My name is John Freeman Dockham III. I go by the nickname of Jeff. I come from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. A little over 2 years ago, I had a neck surgery, and 2 years ago, I had a back surgery, so they were 3 months apart. Extremely difficult surgeries. I died in one. Matter of fact, I've died in 3 different surgeries. I've been lucky because I've died many times, 6 or 7, in accidents and things, and my Maker always brought me back because he had a purpose for me out there. But shortly after these last 2 surgeries, first neck, then back, I was starting to heal, and during that healing, I received some information from my daughter that got me upset and thought I was having a heart attack. So I went to the hospital and my doctor suggested a CAT scan. On that CAT scan, when I got the results, he said, "Oh, you don't have a pulmonary embolism, you don't have pneumonia. However, you have a massive tumor in your chest on your thymus gland." And I said, "Thymus gland? What's thymus gland?" "Well, it's a part of your lymphatic system." And, I proceeded to learn a little bit about that. But of course, this was a shock because I said, "Is this malignant? Is it benign?" And he said, "I doubt very much it's benign." So it was malignant. I decided to stay in Pittsburgh and go through your traditional chemo to shrink it, then surgery, and they split my chest open from here to here. Had many problems with pain and drainage, and then I got infection, a bloodborne infection, and was about 24 hours away from dying. Was in the hospital probably total time about 3 months. Finally, I got rid of that infection, and my tumors were still growing. The one tumor had grown into my heart. They had to remove part of my heart, put a wire mesh on the back, so I lost maybe 20 to 25% of my heart. 3 months after the surgery, they gave me another CAT scan, and I had 2 large tumors that had grown just like that. They originally thought they were slow growing. They obviously changed their mind and said they were fast. This thymus gland cancer is extremely rare. They wanted me to do chemo again. The chemo was so powerful before that I was told by people in the medical profession, doctors and nurses, I wouldn't be able to handle it again. So they gave me 3 to 6 months, told me to get my finances in order, and out the door I went. So I did certain remedies on my own at home through a regular medical doctor, but he also believes in a lot of different things to help me out, heavy vitamins and things of that nature. He suggested to me that I start investigating healing and facilities for cancer in Mexico. When I first started investigating, we said, "This looks pretty good," but of course I heard it was Tijuana, and I was kind of scared because, Tijuana supposedly isn't the safest place in the world. But we still set up with the facility to come down here and go through the cancer treatment. When I got to that facility, I didn't like the facility I saw. We had all investigated this facility here on the internet, and I said to my wife, "Let's go the next day and talk to the people down there in person rather than on the telephone." So we came down here and realized that this was the place for us. We could stay right up the street at a nice hotel, beautiful surroundings, the city's clean, the people are hardworking, nice. All of the things that I had heard about Tijuana were totally false. Wasn't long, I would say probably 7.5, 8 weeks, I had a CAT scan done. And at the end of that CAT scan, I was told that a couple of the doctors were looking at it and they couldn't believe it because, to be honest, this was going to be a hard cancer to cure. My tumors were so big when I came that they broke through my rib cage. Extremely painful. So for something like that to break through my rib cage and be as big as a fist, to go down to absolutely nothing is truly amazing. It couldn't have been done without my faith in the Lord and without this center. And I am indebted for life to both entities. So here I am. My cancer's gone. I feel healthy. I'm going to follow the protocols. The facility's great. The doctors are fantastic. The nurses are great. Administration is very fair with you in terms of everything they need. It's easy to, the finances are easy because they give you several different options. It's just been a fantastic experience, and I'm glad God decided to keep me around for a while with the help of this facility. I would suggest that anybody that has cancer-related problems to give the place a look and give it a chance, because many, many people can be helped here.